successfully? What is the secret behind it?
This is how actually I interact at home. Whenever I talk with anyone, this is how I speak. So that is the reason. It's my nature, I think so.
Okay, okay, okay.
So good afternoon. How is everything going? How are you?
Yeah, ma'am. Everything is going on well, and I'm also good. And what about you, ma'am? How are you?
I'm also, yes, I'm also doing pretty well. Today I
Mm.
took 4 sessions. From 10, 15. I started taking sessions from 10, 15, and this one is a fifth session. And after this, I will not talk today. So, yeah, everything is going smoothly. I cannot complain.
Okay. It's been a very long time we again met, right, ma'am?
Yes, yes,
So,
yes. Yes. We talked a long back.
mm, yeah.
So,
Okay,
how is
ma'am.
your
So,
English going?
yeah, my English spoken is going on well.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I'm very curious to know about your spoken English. How is going on?
Yeah, it's going on quite well. I have been speaking with a lot of co-learners, and I'm also working on writing,
Mm.
listening, reading, everything. So, yeah, I'm quite satisfied with it.
Because every day I'm having your content over channels. Many of time I used to watch your content, and you're giving a very good strategy, techniques, ideas related to spoken English. So it would be more beneficial for the beginner student. So thank you for giving these are ideas.
Yes, I tried. Whatever I followed, whatever strategies, techniques, methods I followed, I just try to share those strategies, methods, and techniques with other co-learners so that they can also get some benefits out of this. So that is why I'm doing this. And I have been also improving my speaking skills and brushing up my communication skills. So I have also learning so many things from others because when we
Mhm.
connect we exchange knowledge. I get to know something from you, and is co-learners get to know something from me, so this is how we are imparting knowledge.
Yeah, ma'am, you are right. So, ma'am, I'm very curious in these days, what kinds of idea have you been applying in your spoken field to enhance a better experience and better command over? So, could you describe something?
Yes, actually, to be honest, I worked on my grammar. So these days I'm not working on grammar. So,
Mm-hmm.
what these days I am doing, I'm talking as much as possible for me. I have been talking with co-learners. This is what I've been doing these days. And every day I write down new words, and and most of the time I also share those words with co-learners. I discuss those words with co-learners, idioms. And as I have a habit of reading, so when I read I come across with a lot of new words and new sentence structures. So that also helped me a lot. And this is what I'm doing. I'm talking to myself. At these days, I don't need to talk in front of mirror because these days I have a lot of co-learners. So whenever I am free, I'm just connecting with others.
Yeah, ma'am, you're right. Nowadays, we are having a lots of people similar to us who are very obsessive internally to learn a spoken English by home. So, it's a great, I think. Right. Okay, ma'am. So, tell me, like, what do you think about fluency is good for the learner or having better interaction between the peoples? What is your opinion about this?
Yes, so both are important. I think both are important.
Okay.
Fluency is needed because when you can't express your ideas, thoughts in proper way, you will feel a kind of fear and you will feel hesitation. So it's better to have a good fluency in this language, good command in this language. So yeah, definitely both are important according to me. So
Hmm.
I would like to ask you questions that do you watch English movies?
Yeah, ma'am. I love to watch English web series, movies, because it gives us tremendous ideas, and conveniently we are reaching at levels as we want in life, right?
So, what was the last movie that you watched?
Mhm. Yeah, the last movie is the name of, I think, Vampire Diaries. That was not movie, that was a web series. Okay,
Oh,
so that was the last. But still, I kept keep going, keep watching some of also. Yeah.
okay, okay. I watched English movie. The movie name was Chestnut. I liked that movie. I
Mm-hmm.
watched that movie on YouTube, and really, I found it's quite interesting. People can learn so many things from movies as well. I didn't used to watch, but these days I also don't get time because what happens? I take 3, 4 sessions. I have to download those videos. I have to edit those videos. So my phone battery gets every time gets run out, so I have to need to charge, so I don't get that much time to spend time on my phone. So all my entire time you can say just pass away by editing videos and uploading videos and making videos.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, you are right. You have to give us so much time over cutting
Mhm.
out, pasting, copies, and etc. Editing. It takes a lots of time of us, right? I understand. Okay, ma'am. So, nowadays, you are having a good views, so your channel has been monetized, am I right?
No, I it hasn't got monetized because I have to fulfill, like I have to reach. It needs 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time. So I have only 491 subscribers and 1,500 watch time. So I have to work a lot on my channel.
Okay.
Then only it's possible. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am. It's okay. I think gradually, of course, everything will be completed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
ma'am. So,
your channel has your channel got monetized?
no, ma'am. The issues of lacking uncompletions of watch time. Yeah, that
Mhm.
was the biggest reasons behind it. Because I'm having very less views. Because of that reason, I'm not completing watch time criteria. I hope one
So
day
how much?
it would be completed.
Definitely. Definitely, it will be completed. So, how much was time you have done still so far?
Five to, yeah, even 600 approximate.
Okay, okay. So it will
Yeah,
take
because
time. Yeah.
yeah, because viewer doesn't give full time over the content. Because of this reasons, I have gotten very less. Okay, but it doesn't
Yes,
matter because still I'm just focusing over communication skills and improvement self as better we can. Right. So
absolutely,
this is my
absolutely,
real intentions. Yeah.
absolutely. We're improving our communication skills. We're brushing up our English speaking skills, and that is quite enough. We're already paying up so many things. We're learning
Yeah.
every day. We're learning. We're getting a chance to learn something new every day. That is quite commendable. I feel so. And if you
Mm.
work on a regular basis, if you work hard on your channel, definitely one day your channel will grow, but it will take time because there are so many people who are working for 3, 4 years on YouTube and then they're getting success. So success doesn't come immediately. It takes time.
Yeah.
Good things always take time. Mhm. We have to be patient and we have to work.
Yeah, ma'am. So, ma'am, I'm very curious to know, you ever talked very patiently, very calm, peaceful. Yeah, ma'am. It's a very difficult to expressing self in a balanced way. I mean, controlling way. You are controlling self in good manner. I think you are producing the sentence in good manner with patience, so everyone can understand what exactly you want to say them. Right.
Mhm.
Great. Yeah,
Thank
ma'am.
you for coming. Painting, yeah, it means a lot to me. Whenever someone appreciates me, I feel really glad.
Yeah, because ma'am, you deserve to having compliment by every person because the way you talked, it's a really tremendous, remarkable according to me. Right.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
So tell me, ma'am, what is your hobbies? I'm very curious to know.
Yes, I like singing and dancing and reading books the most.
Mm-hmm.
These three things I like the most.
Hmm.
And and talking to other people, it also has become my hobby, you can say, these days.
Hmm. That's a great, ma'am. So, ma'am, in a day, how many vocab do you read? Do you remember? May I know?
Yes, to be honest, I read all the most of the time whenever anyone will come at my home, they will be able to see me. I'm reading something or the other. So I read all the time. So if all the time I read, most of the time I read books.
Okay. That is the way of you accumulate vocabulary, right?
Mhm. Right,
Yeah,
right.
ma'am. Great, ma'am. So, ma'am, what is your opinion about adding a new vocabulary in our conversation? Is it really good or bad? What is your opinion?
Absolutely, it is good because when you use advanced words, people will think that you have good knowledge in this language. And everyone's way of learning is different. What you are learning, I'm not learning. What I'm learning, you are not learning. So in English, there are many words, phrasal verbs, idioms, phrases. So we all have to learn because I don't know what the new words you are going to use in your conversation. So I have to be ready for that to understand you. I have to be ready for that. So for that reason, to understand other people, we really need to collect words and new phrasal verbs and phrases, idioms. It's always
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah, ma'am, you're right. By adding new vocabulary, it gives us like better experience, and it would be letting a good appearance around the persons, right? So it would be
Mhm.
really good impressions around the persons, according to me also. Yeah, you're right. Okay, ma'am. So, like, what is your the future goal? I would like to know.
Yes, I just want to become a good teacher. I really want to. I have a strong desire to teach in school. If I get chance, definitely I will go for that.
Wow, that's a great, ma'am. Because you are a very experienced person, I can feel. And if you are going to become teacher, so it will be more beneficial for the many learner for having a good teacher around self. That's a great. Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am.
a teacher should possess good qualities. A teacher should learn every day. So I will try to learn new things every day, and I will try to make them understand in proper ways. Definitely, I would love to teach students.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ma'am. So, how long have you been working on your communication skills? May I know?
Yes, it's been 7 or 8 months. I have been speaking with others. And if I talk about learning this language, it's been so many years I have been learning this language, but it's only 7 or 8 months I have been speaking with co-learners on a regular basis every day.
And whenever you talk to any new person, at the time, have you ever gotten any hesitation?
No, I don't feel a hesitation while I'm interacting with anyone. I don't feel that.
Okay. You often be very confident internally while talking with any person, right? It
Yes,
doesn't
yes, yes,
matter
yes.
how level of that person's in education, in spoken English. It doesn't matter. That's a great. You know, according to me, ma'am, you are very calm all the time. That give you better confidence, right? This is the secret
Yes.
behind to maintaining your confidence for the longer period while conversation with any person. Because if our mind be peaceful, so our mind will be working very nicely by addressing a various kinds of vocabulary for framing the sentence what we want to express exactly at the present time. So it would be help us, right, by discovering media
Yes,
content. I also
absolutely.
experience these things. Yes, ma'am. So I would suggest to all the learner, first they have to be relaxed internally while talking with the people. Do not become so much nervousness because every people have their own way of expressing self, right? So they can
Right.
peacefully like you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yes, definitely. We should stay calm and composed, and we just have to. Nobody is going to criticize us, and nobody is going to judge us on this platform. Especially, everyone is learner. We all are learners, so we are not going to judge. We are not going to criticize anybody. So, what is the reason of feeling hesitation and having fear? So, we should not.
Hmm.
We should give you
Yeah,
first of
ma'am.
all.
You're right. The way you think, it's totally different to other. And your thinking, your thought will make you different to other. Right. So I really appreciate you, ma'am. Your think is very different to more than any person's. Right.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes us different from others. Our thinking, our thoughts make us different
Yeah.
from others.
What you think, your action will be there. Relatively of your think. Right. So
Right,
nervousness
right.
comes to in the beginner mind because of they think that way. Right.
Hmm. True.
Hmm.
True.
You're right, ma'am. Okay, so I have no questions. You can ask me.
Okay, so we talked for 17 minutes. I can ask one question that do you like to hang out with your friends
Yeah,
or
ma'am,
you
of
don't
course.
get?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many places have you visited West Bengal?
Mm. I visited many times West Bengal and I had seen Avra Bridge. Okay.
Oh,
And
okay, okay.
wandered, yeah, many places, Durgapur. So many places I went out.
Okay, so for visiting purpose, you came here or for examination purpose?
Actually, I went for the working purpose.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. But when I went out there, when I wandered some places,